morning everyone. So it is Sunday the 25th of June. It is super hot and it is the Leamington Spa half marathon. This influencer here has influenced me into running another half this week, but we're going to do it a little bit different. So we're going to have Brett versus Andy, and what we're going to do is we are going to use a random number generator, spin the wheel and get a time that we need to run for the half. But to add a little bit of jeopardy, we are going to cover our watches and run it naked. So we're not going to know our pace, we're not going to know our time throughout the whole of the run, which is going to be super hard to try and judge the pace. So yeah, we're going to get to the start line because everybody's already lining up. As usual, we're late.
My bad.
And we're going to get to the start line. Look, everybody's already lining up, ready to go. So we'll jump in where we can, spin the wheel and see what we get. Right, so we're on the start line. Let's spin the wheel.
Right, so Brett, you go first. Here we go. So you will be running today's half marathon in 1, 2, 20, 144. When was the last time you ran a 144?
God knows.
So that is just below an 8-minute mile.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, easy pace ish.
I am running today.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. The start line's got the hooter's gone.
146.
146. I'm 2 minutes behind you.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Okay, so if I overtake you, I'm going to go. So don't keep me.
Right.
Keep me behind you.
Oh man.
Right, should we do it?
Okay,
Let's see what happens. 146
Let's
for
go.
me, 144 for you.
Right, we're going to start across the start line. I'm going to look at my watch for one last time. And then, yeah, so I'm going to cover it up now.
Great start.
Man, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be hard. We'll see. Anyway. Whoa, look who's here. Right, so, man, this is going to be strange. 8-minute miles for me is about easy pace-ish. So, I don't know how I'm going to do. I think we're probably about quarter of a mile in. I've already tried to look at my watch. That ain't going to work, is it? Oh, man. I'm still here with Andy though, so we've got to try and judge this. Andy's got to be 2 minutes slower than me if we're dead on pace. But
How do you know you're dead on pace?
that's what I mean. So whose feel of pace is more correct? Well, we shall see.
Better than my pace.
So I've just heard my watch beep at 1 mile. Usually in my videos I would give you a pace update and tell you what time we're on, but I have no idea. So Andy said at the start that a 144 is about 8-minute miles, just under. I'm going to check that in a minute on my phone, just to see what pace I should be running. But yeah, this is odd, not knowing what pace I'm running. Am I on track? I do not know, but we shall see. Let's go. Right, so I've just had a look on my phone, on the internet, and to run a 144, you've got to run exactly 7:56 a mile. So that is right around my Sunday long run easy pace. I would say my easy pace normally is between 8:10 and 8:30 a mile, so it's just below that. Yeah, this is really odd, but I'm quite enjoying it, the jeopardy. So we'll keep going, see how we get on, and yeah, we'll get this done. Let's see where Andy is. So he's about 15 seconds back. Oh, am I judging this right? Let's go. Right, so that's 2 miles apparently. God knows what time we're on. Who knows? So I think this feels about right, but we shall soon see. Let's go. Nice little spicy hill. Yeah, we are between 3 and 4 miles. I have no clue exactly where, but yeah, it's going all right. I'm trying to keep it as steady as possible. I think I've kept the same pace going, but we will find out at the end when we look at the Strava and we look at the pace for the miles. Yeah, I think I'm consistent, but right, let's get up this hill. Let's go. Oh, this is nice. Lovely bit of shade out of the sun. It is a proper scorcher today. I don't know exactly what temperature it is, but on the weather forecast it said it was going to get up to 26 today. So yeah, a hot one, but we're about to go back into the sun. Go for it. Hey, see that for you. How you feeling, man?
Alright for now.
Yeah.
At the end. Hot.
It is super hot.
What's your name, sorry?
Yeah. Pierre, for that, a subscriber. Thank you, man. So we've just gone past the 5 mile marker. I would say tally count of amount of times I've tried to look at my watch, it's probably already around 15 or 20. I think I may have sped up a little bit on that last mile, I don't know. But I'm around, by feel, I'm around just over the edge of easy. So yeah, I'm aiming for that 7:56 a mile. Yes, we shall see. Right, 5 miles down, that means there is 8.1 to go. So let's go. Right, that's 7 miles, so we are over halfway. Wonder how Andy's getting on.
Over halfway. It's only the second water stop. Look at the state of that hill. I'm having a tactical walk. I've got it.
So, at the start line, Andy was saying that he thinks it'll be harder for me today than it will for him, because I've got to run at a much slower pace than I normally do in a race. But I've got to say, with these conditions and how hot it is today, I think he's got the much harder job, because the time he managed to get was only a few minutes off his PB, and this weather is not for a PB, so I actually think he's got the harder job. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. I'm looking forward to finding out at the end. This should be really interesting. So anyway, let's go. Well, this is the thing, right? So do not tell me anything about time or anything. We're doing a challenge, covered up our watches, and we're trying to run to pace of feel. And we spun a wheel to choose our time. So I've got to run a 1:44, and Andy's got to run a 1:46. I've no idea whether I'm at the right pace. So we'll see. Good luck, guys.
Won't say what we're doing.
No, don't tell me. Right, that's 9 miles. Yeah, still pretty much where I was before. Again, I think the trying to look at the watch tally has gone up to about 40 now. Keep on doing it, keep on going. Oh, but yeah, we'll see how we're getting on. So 4 miles to go. Let's go. Well, I didn't expect that hill then.
Well done.
Let's get up there. Let's go. Right, my watch has just buzzed, so I'm guessing that's 10 mile. So just a park run to go. So let me do some maths. Hang on, 8, 16, 24. Yeah, so I need to do about a 24-minute park run for this last 3.1 mile. So whew, we'll see how it goes. Let's go. So we're just under a park run to go. Wonder how Andy's getting on.
There it is, 10 miles. So, park run to go. reckon we're in a 25-minute parkrun. If we stayed on pace, I'll be close. This course has shown no mercy.
Look, it's hard!
Hey.
So I'm doing a bit of a challenge today. I've got to try and run a 144, but without looking at my watch. I have no idea of pace.
Not that you had a schedule,
So
mate.
I don't know.
You might have run off.
I know. So we'll see. Great to see you. See you in a bit. Right, so that's 11 miles. Yeah, I don't know. Ad's just put doubt in my mind now. He said you may have run off, you may be going too quick. And it's a weird one because it does actually feel like I'm putting a bit more effort. So is that because I've sped up, or is it because there's 11 miles in my legs? Now, I would have thought that it would get harder and it wouldn't feel as easy. Thank you very much. But is that down to my legs feeling tired, or the fact I have sped up? I really don't know. So we will find out. Anyway, let's go. Gotta say, this route is lovely. The scenery is amazing. Look at that. Yeah, Leamington's a lovely place. Right, so that's 12 miles. And this is where the dilemma starts. So, do I speed up because I've gone too slow and do a bit of a faster last mile? Do I slow down because I've gone too fast and I need a slower mile to get to my target time? Or do I keep it at where we are? I think I'm going to trust myself and stick with where we are and see what happens. So, thank you. So, let's go. Right, so about half a mile left. The other thing I've got to do when I get to the finish is not look at the clock at the finish line, because me and Andy said we want to try and do it as a bit as a surprise reveal to both of us. So I've got to try not look at the clock and then stop my watch without looking at the watch, which is going to be interesting with the touchscreen watch. But yeah, as I say, about half a mile to go. I think this is slightly on the other side of easy pace. We'll see. Right, let's go. I can feel myself speeding up. It's the end of a race. Of course that's going to happen. But I don't want to speed up too much. So I need to rein it in and go back to the pace before. So let's ease up a little bit, just a little bit. Right, let's go.
Well done.
Right, 13 miles, 0.1 to go, just round the corner. Look at this support. So I've just stopped my watch. I have no idea what the time was. Didn't look at the clock. We shall see. All we need to do now is wait for Andy, and hopefully he's only 2 minutes behind me, because if he is, that means I'm close. But if he's more than 2 minutes, well, I've either overshot it or Andy's gone a bit too slow as well. So I really don't know. We shall see. Right, let's see if we can find Andy. Finish. I've just found Pierre's partner. What's your name, sorry? Aitzi. Yeah. So, subscribe to the channel along with Pierre, and just said, did you do the 2 castles?
I did, yeah.
Amazing,
yeah,
so did 2 castles, so yeah, I've still got to edit that video, so it will be out soon. Yeah. But thank you so much for watching.
Well done,
great to meet you. Thank you. Here he is.
What are you doing? I haven't looked yet.
No, I haven't either. Okay. I haven't got a clue.
How do you feel?
I don't know.
A marshal told me halfway round, Brett is 7 or 8 minutes in front of you.
Oh, really?
So I was like, I do not know what to do with that information.
That's exactly what I was just thinking, because I crossed the finish line and came and had a chat with Ryan here.
Yeah.
And I was chatting to him for a good 2 or 3 minutes, and I went, Andy's supposed to be 2 minutes behind me, and then I thought I'll go and have a look and see how he is. I reckon I've properly overcooked it by the looks of it, because you were working hard at the end there.
I was working hard, but I'm not in shape. I felt that kicked my ass, man. I had a few walk breaks. I said to camera Dan, I wouldn't be surprised if I've done 155 today.
Oh really?
Yeah, I reckon I've well overshot mine.
Oh man.
Well, what should we put? I'm going to get some water. Should we put ourselves out of our misery?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Let's go and find out.
I'm nervous. Ragged lights at stake. I've just checked that I have stopped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I've stopped, so I swiped and then pressed stop.
First thing I looked at was 21.13 Ks.
Oh, okay.
So I've done the distance.
So the distance, right.
Fingers crossed.
I haven't got a clue whether I've done the distance or anything.
Right, so just to add a bit of drama then.
Yeah.
I had to run 146.
Yeah.
I felt like it was, say, 156, so I think I'm 10 minutes over.
Well, I have to run 144. And that obviously is 7.56 a mile. I had a look on my phone whilst I was going around. So exactly 7.56 a mile, which is just on the faster side of easy. And I feel that's where I was, but I don't know. Okay. The fact that you came in so many minutes behind me makes me think I've overcooked it.
Okay. See, I think I had a slow run, because if I compare it to, say, Droitwich, which we both ran.
Yeah.
I ran a 145 then.
Yeah.
And that felt easier. And that felt harder today. Yeah. I don't think I've run as quickly.
But conditions were way better over in Droitwich.
Yeah.
So, right, who wants to go first? Go on, you go first.
Shall I tell you what I've run?
Yeah, go on then. What have you run?
It's faster than I thought. It's an average pace of 5:07, which I think is 8:14 for 8:12.
Okay.
I ran 1 hour 40 8:06.
What? Man, I've properly overcooked it then, haven't I?
1 hour, it'll tell you in a second.
That's amazing, dude. I feel that's awesome.
1:48. So I was saying a high run that felt so slow.
Yeah, and you were 2 minutes off where you needed to do. So I've properly overcooked it.
Oh, you don't know.
Well, right, should we have a look?
Yeah, go on.
Right, so.
Go on.
1 hour, 37 and 2 seconds.
Oh, so I'm the winner.
You win.
So you were 7 minutes over. Right, 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. How many minutes am I over there?
You're 7 under, aren't you?
Yeah, 7 minutes under.
Wow. I knew that would put me at an advantage though, because that was closer to my red line.
Yeah.
And if I ran close to my red line, I probably would have got.
Yeah.
So I'm really pleased with that, considering I took walk breaks.
Dude.
Yeah.
Amazing running.
Oh, mate, that's a cracking run for you as well, man. Considering that was an easy run. So I think that one of the big lessons we've learned here is, if you've got a really hot day and you think, I don't really want to go for a PB today, it's just too hot, you can make a bit of fun out of it, cover your watch and just run on feel, and you just discover so much more about yourself.
Having fun running is what it's all about. It's not always about chasing PBs, it's not always about running as fast as you possibly can. It's about enjoying it.
And that was a good level playing field to have a race with.
It was.
So there we have it. The inaugural Brett versus Andy challenge and the Leamington Spa half marathon done. What an awesome way to spend a morning. Did I get close to a PB? Nope. Did I race it? Nope. Did I push myself to my limits? Nope. But did I have great fun and enjoy every second of it? 100% yes. And that's what it's all about. It's crazy to think how much some of us rely on technology in running now. I honestly thought I was running a steady pace throughout, but if you look at my mile splits, they are ridiculous. Yes, it was in a race situation, so it would be different, but I obviously used my watch as a guide for my easy runs too much. So, Andy goes 1-0 up in the Brett vs Andy challenge series. We've got more ideas planned for the future, so I'll be making sure that I do everything I can to get some points on that scoreboard. I'll get you next time, Andy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.